Hi babes, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I am super duper excited because I've been having this kind of idea slash look in my head for months, honestly 4 months, and I've been trying to get this together and I feel like I finally got it done today and I'm so happy with the outcome. It's literally me as a makeup look. Like, I love color, but sometimes just classy, classy looks like this is just everything. Today I'm going to kind of keep it more on the tutorial side and give you a little bit more of an instructional kind of vibe with the look. Today I really want to do like super glowy, natural looking skin, nothing too harsh, and you know, glossy vibes. I have to have you subscribe to the channel. Always subscribe, hit the post notification bell right next to the subscribe button, as well as the like button to give it a little bit of love. If you guys want to learn how to get this makeup look, then just keep on watching. If you haven't noticed, so every video that you guys have seen, at least until now, today is, what is today? Today is Monday the 13th of August. Every video you guys have seen that has been uploaded has been pre-filmed for weeks, like weeks ago. I kind of was in like a little bit of a funk. I just felt like I wasn't producing what I wanted to make. I wasn't making what I wanted to do, and it was just kind of annoying. It wasn't annoying filming. I was just annoyed at the fact of my attitude. Anyway, I've had this idea for about 2 months, honestly, since the beginning of summer, of kind of filming this actual look. Except on my lid, I really wanted to use like a Stila Magnificent metal foil. Honestly, it's really not a crazy look, but I just still kind of wanted to do it. And I was like, well, I should probably use a palette that a lot of people have, or you know, something that most people can get. What I did is I'm going to be using my Jaclyn Hill palette, and this is still the original. Like, I have not bought a new one. Love this palette, but I don't use it often. So we're going to be using the Louise base today. It looks just like this, the Louise base, and this one is in Rumor 2, and this is super good. You can get this online to kind of carve out the eyebrow region. And I'm going to be using a Morphe E43 brush. And I don't use this brush for the whole eyelid, obviously. So I'm going to take the shade Silk Cream first as my first transition shade. And this is a R37 brush. And this is very like, I'm not gonna say like a winged out eye. It's very rounded to my eyeshadow shape, or my eye shape, excuse me. I think it's super duper important to kind of have a first transitional shade, and I feel like the more transitions, the more better. And I didn't set the eyeshadow base. I'm going to take an M441, it's a little bit more defined, and I'm going to take the color Creamsicle, which is a beautiful like orangey warm, like, I don't know, like a creamsicle color basically. I'm going to start defining the eyelid, and I'm going inner and outer corner, inner and outer corner, and then I'm going to go back in with Silk Cream and just make sure the edges are blended as well. So now with a super defining little brush, this is the MAC 224 brush. I'm gonna go in with PUP, and I'm going to start really kind of adding more definition to the eyelid. Also I'm gonna go in with Pooter with the same eyeshadow brush as well. Mixing those shades in my crease. And just kind of blend the edges with creamsicle. Just adding that warmth out again. Really, I'm not gonna go ahead and carve this out or anything. I kind of just want to go in with the shadow. Ooh. I'm gonna take the color Queen and I'm gonna put that on my lid. Kind of just kind of carve it out with the eyeshadow on my. Oh, that is beautiful. I'm gonna take a little bit of the color Beam as well to kind of lighten it. I just want to mix those two shades because I love the color Queen, but I wanted it to be a little lighter. I had it to be kind of the focal point was just the shimmer shadow. So I'm just going to go around it, make sure it's nice and defined. I'm gonna go ahead and apply my eyelashes on the other eye and I will be right back. Alrighty, so I have both eyelashes on. I just threw on some Miami lashes. Thankfully, it was a good lash day that I did not need to reapply it or anything, so yes. Okay, so I am oily. If you guys don't know, I am oily, but I want the skin to look so hydrated. It's ridiculous. But I'm gonna do some steps beforehand to kind of prep my skin so it's not so oily in the center. So I'm gonna go in with the Flower Seal the Deal setting spray. This is the matte finish, obviously, and I am taking this first because I don't want to look so oily, and for somehow I kind of see this as like a primer base, just like leaving it matte but then enhancing it where I want it to be glowy. I'm gonna take the Step 1 Smoothing Primer from Makeup Forever and I'm going to put this only in the center of my face. The rest of the primer on my face, I'm gonna take the Becca Backlight Priming Filter, which is their first primer, or I guess not their first primer, but their like hydrating primer, and this really makes the skin look so luminous. Like, I don't mind it. And then for foundation, I'm gonna take my favorite like glowy foundation, and this one just has like this beautiful finish. The LA Girl Pro Coverage Foundation. It is obviously a dewy foundation, but I live for it. And I'm just gonna take my Morphe sponge. This is my favorite sponge, honestly. I did this skin the other day and I was like, oh whatever, I'm gonna get like super duper ready real quick. I'm sorry, my shade is Natural. And I was like, I want to get ready super duper quickly. I got ready with this foundation and this kind of like skin I'm gonna replicate today, and my skin never looked more beautiful, and it just reminded me of kind of this tutorial specifically. And I was going to try to do my BoxyCharm today, but it never came in. Oh, I love this foundation. It's like one of the best foundations ever. It's so inexpensive and it's so bright. And I really like the Morphe Beauty Blenders or Beauty Sponges because I just feel like they don't soak up as much product. I just love this concealer, Colourpop No Filter Concealer. I just think it's one of the best concealers out there. Don't do the forehead because I don't like the look of extra like cake. I'm gonna let this sit a little bit on my skin first, and I'm gonna open my Kat Von D brightening powder, lighted brightening powder in the shade Petal. On my forehead and chin area because I do want to even out the lightness. I'm gonna go in one more time with the sponge, just kind of blending everything out, and then I'm gonna flip it and apply my powder. As you can see, now that I've kind of just set the whole base, this looks more full coverage. It also literally covered all my darkness under my eyes. And I love it. I just love this trick. And I'm just gonna keep the excess powder on my nose while, you know, we do the other eye. the other under eye, and then I'm gonna do my brows. Now I'm gonna take the Cover FX Perfecting Setting Powder, and I'm gonna use this as the rest of the powder. While we still have this stitching on my face, I'm going to bronze with my current favorite bronzer, which is the Marc Jacobs Tan-tastic Bronzer. And the reason why I love it so much, other than the price tag is a Spain slave, is that it's a good shade, but it's also very light. It's very, very light, and I feel like it works so good. It gives you like that non-touring, like it's super, super good. You can see it's like, it's there, but it's not so harsh. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and move on with blush. I still use my Becca palette. So ironically, I didn't choose this palette because I'm using the Jaclyn palette. Honestly, this is my favorite blush. This one right here, it's like a shimmer blush. It's Rosé Spritz. I'm just gonna use this. It's super duper pigmented, and I'm just gonna use my E4. It's my favorite blush brush, and I just love it because I feel like it looks so good and healthy. I'm gonna take my Life's a Drag brush, and I'm gonna take a little bit of Central Park and Puki together. Right, and then I'm going to apply the inner corner color, which is Beam. Like a shade. Oh, it's so special. I do like that stark inner corner look. Now that we are done with the lower lash line, I haven't applied mascara because I'm going to spray my face with setting spray. Okay. So I'm going to take the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. I love this setting spray. It's just been everything to me. So I'm going to douse my face real quick. Before we let this completely sink on our skin, I'm going to take my iluvsarahi X Dose of Colors highlighter in the shade Soulmate. Okay. And I'm going to take my R36 brush. I'm gonna apply Soulmate. And I love this highlighter. You don't need too much, but oh, it's a pigmented. I also like to use this brush. It's like the perfect little brush. It's from BH Cosmetics, the number 4 brush. I'm actually going to take that in light shade as well, and I'm just going to put it over here. Like just right there. And then I'm going to go again with the Morphe setting spray. Like this also takes immediately the powdery look. I'm going to take a Kylie lip liner, and I'm going to line my lips. And I'm gonna take my favorite lipstick, which is Quickie by Colourpop and Makeup Shayla. And I'm actually going to add Brillo lip gloss, which is beautiful. I'm gonna just add it in the center. Hey guys, so we finished the makeup look. This is how it ended up turning out. I absolutely am obsessed with the look. I think it looks so good. Like, it looks so good on the skin. Like, wow. I love the way everything looked. Honestly, I feel like the Morphe setting spray is like... Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know if you guys like these kind of videos more, because I definitely love tutorials. Be sure to subscribe, like the video, and hit the post notification bell so you can stay up to date with my videos. And yeah, that's everything. I will see you guys in my next video. I love you. Adios.